Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Mother from Mama, the undisputed African queen. If you're here for the first time and you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go ahead, hit that subscription button, hit the bell button, so that you're notified every time we go live or we upload stuff here on YouTube. We're going to be speaking briefly, a very short video on Put a Ring on It. Last night's episode. I'm just doing this briefly because we were supposed to have a live tomorrow with Goody and Erica, but because of Bell Collective, we have to, I want them for Bell Collective more so. I don't want to take much of their time. They cannot be on my platform all the time. You know what I mean? They have their own YouTube channels. They are doing amazing. Goody is doing great. Erica is also doing amazing. You'll have to go subscribe to their YouTube channels. But let's get thing going. It's your girl Mama, the African Queen. Let's get put a ring on it. Last night episode. Holy cow! Let's do this. Everybody, it's your girl, Mother from Mama, the undisputed African Queen. I just want to make sure my volume is not too loud because I know I had put a little bit more. All right, that's much better, I believe. Briefly speaking on putting on a decision day, who is gonna get engaged, who is not gonna get engaged. Nothing surprised me. Actually, nothing surprised me, you guys. But before you get that, guys, I have my membership. I do appreciate all my members. I am also now doing a podcast, you guys. Season, and I also have my merchandise. Yay! Yes. Listen, I'm your girl. Listen, even Z from Ready to Love is letting people know that I remain the undisputed.
She's
African
undisputed. She's Africana. And she's a queen. So you better subscribe. Her name is Mo. Afro Mama. She's on fire. So get to subscribing. The button's right there. Right there. Please subscribe. Yeah.
You gotta have to subscribe. Anyway, let's talk about Put a Ring on It. Episode 10, season 4, episode 10. I do or I don't, right? The reason why I say it's gonna be a quick video is because we were not surprised. I mean, nobody was expecting Ricky to be engaged to Catherine, and I don't know. I don't understand why Catherine was expecting an engagement ring. Why does Catherine think that she's ready to be a wife? Yet she talked about so much work that she has to work on herself, and that's why Stacey was insisting you be healthy on your own, you be healthy on your own, and then you can form a healthy union. Not to say that you're not going to have issues in your marriage, not to say that it's going to be all smooth. Trust me, it's never smooth. Okay. But are you equipped? Are you a better person to handle those situations that will come by? Listen, at this point, Catherine should not be thinking about, should not be expecting a ring from Ricky. I would expect her to think about, getting their own space first Can they move out from this family home where you're living with relatives, like 20 people in this house, and at least, find your own space, because it makes a difference in a relationship. It is going to be a very different Ricky when it's just him and you in one space. He's not, you guys are not hearing from everybody. You're not making food for all everybody. You cannot even have an intimate time because your mom-in-law, soon to be mom-in-law, is always around, and dad and kids. You know what I'm saying? There's no privacy when it comes to Ricky and Catherine. And so that's why I was not expecting any engagement at the end of this show. They were good drama. It was, they brought in enough drama for people to talk about, because trust you me, if can you imagine if they were not on the show? I mean, what else would we be talking about? Like this girl who was given a promise ring. I mean, how long can you continue that conversation? Or we're going to talk about the flamingo? You know what I mean? So they gave us enough to talk about. What I'm saying is, while we appreciate that, I don't think they were fit to be on the show. Uh, because we are talking about, casts that are coming here saying, you know what, I am ready now. And if he's not going to put a ring on it, I'm leaving. We're parting ways, right? The two couples that got engaged, I was expecting that. I mean, Joshua and Joya, like that girl is very lucky. She is loved by that man, and that man is gonna move mountains. All right. Uh, what I was saying was, first of all, she's not young. She's in her late 30s, and to have that kind of love, it's beautiful, because not many men. I mean, we've watched these men who have zero that are in him, saying, I'm ready to do everything, and to commit to this. I see it on the screen, how frightened by the flamingo, right? Um, that dude was frightened by that flamingo. Yo, he started crying. Because she kept saying, he painted the flamingo, it's the little things. And we can see him listening because, he went to the park. He never made, for the engagement. It wasn't such a big, dramatic. And listen, he is lucky. He's saving some dollars. The girl does not want, the Bahamas vacation. You all can go to the park and just, a picnic, what I'm saying? Just go to the beach. I don't know if you have beaches over there in Atlanta. Do you? I don't know. Ah, you know what I mean? So, she's making you save enough money because she's preparing to be a mother at some point. I like it. I like it. If there's a couple that is gonna survive, it's them. It's them. For sure, for sure. She loves him, and he of course love her. All right. So we were not surprised by that. Um Now, Zay, when he was talking to uh, Jasmine's mom, I just could not resist looking at his lips that were a little bit disgusting. Um, did you guys see that? I was like, dude, dude. You're on national television. But then again, I mean, if you're going to talk about that, we can also talk about Ricky's two little pony dreads over here that never change. But Ricky is a handsome guy. I wish, he can get composed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody to dress him up, style him. He is actually a good looking man. If only he can move out from that environment and just be by himself and be with Catherine, because I think they can make a great couple. Because Catherine is a strong woman. She is business oriented. All right. I can see them doing great. And have to remember they've been friends for a long time. It's a beautiful thing to start a family with a friend of yours, right? You know them, they know you. That's a great foundation for a successful relationship or even marriage. So we wish them the best. But I think this was the right decision for both of them. I don't know why Catherine seems so surprised. Um, and let me just finish up with Catherine. And because we can see at the reunion, dude, Marcus coming there with the ring. I don't know if I would accept that kind of a ring. Also, she never had um, a closure. They never met with Marcus on TV to say, you know what, this is it. We are done. I'm choosing Ricky. You know, they never had that conversation. Did you guys watch? I never watched anything like that. So did they continue chatting after the show ended? We're gonna find out at the reunion. But I just don't like Marcus MO. I don't like somebody putting down any other person, right? Just so you can get to the girl, right? I don't know. I don't know. And if Marcus is this kind of a guy who's saying, you know, I got you, I do this, I do this, why is he still single? You know what I mean? Why is he single? Um, so then let's talk about this promise ring. Because I was talking to Kamisha's panel and everybody seemed to say, you know, no, 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 no. Promise rings are for the little young ones. You know, you're going to college, I'm going to a different college. I promise you I'll come back and get you. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. I understand that. But I don't know, it's because of my upbringing and my culture. It's nothing like a big deal. You know, if a dude is coming and bringing everybody and telling everybody this is a promise ring, I'm promising her that, you know, I am not ready right now, but soon, but I can see a future and I am committed to her. I don't see any big deal about it, right? I'll keep the ring. I keep the ring. And they said, oh yeah, it was the same ring. He just added a little bit of diamond. So I mean, like, come on now, just go ahead and do your thing. Continue living your best life. Forget about the past. Jasmine has to forget about the promise ring. Jasmine has to forget about his daddy not being there. Unfortunately, daddy dying, and grandma dying. She really has to let that go. I think she needs therapy. She also does not need that turtleneck thing that she was wearing on her confessionals. That girl is beautiful, but she kept wearing that little tiny turtleneck that kept annoying me. I don't know why. Yo, it was annoying me. I don't know why it was annoying me though. I don't know. She looked like, tiny in those confessionals with her I was like, sister, sister, sister. But I think Zay has grown throughout the process. He's not the same Zay that started the show. Same as Joya. Ricky too. Everybody has really grown. I feel like they've grown. I just wish they had Dr. Nicole to give them the wisdom. Are you guys excited about? I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm glad that it has come to an end. We wait at the reunion and see what happens. Do you guys want to see Stacy come back, or you prefer Dr. Nicole? I prefer Dr. Nicole to come back. You guys just pay Dr. Nicole whatever she wants. Like even me as a married woman, she would talk things that I'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm gaining something. I am gaining something from her. You know what I mean? Not Stacy though. I did not. I did not. I did not. Um, not hating, not hating for you. I don't know, you guys. I mean, she has the experience that Erica always reminds me. Mommy got divorced, grandma got divorced, and all that. And so she has experience when it comes to that. And sometimes experience is the best teacher in life. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll wait and see. It's your girl, Mother from Mama. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, you guys. And I will see you tomorrow. We are doing Young, Famous, and African, you guys. I'm over it. Over it. Young, Famous, and African cannot be like Love and Hip Hop. If they want to continue that drama, understand? If Young, Famous, and African cast want to be as dramatic, because the thing is, they have watched all these reality shows and everybody's trying to copy somebody. Did you see Real Housewives of Dubai? Some of those women have copied or have watched a whole lot of Real Housewives over here, whether it's Atlanta, and most of them maybe it's Atlanta and New Jersey or New York, where they see black women and they can identify with them and they want to act like them. I feel like Young, Famous, and African cast have also been so much exposed to Western shows. And so they're trying to act like some of these casts. This is not Love and Hip Hop. This is an African culture, the reach of the motherland. Like, if they're not going to represent that, I don't know what's the point of this show, you guys. I like this episode. I was like, what? Is this what Netflix is going to give us? disappointed to say this, but tomorrow we're gonna have a panel over here at 3 p.m. Eastern time. With my three girls, we have Sheila, we have the girl with the T, Monica, and we have my friend Goody. I will be here chatting for the first three episodes. We're gonna review that. Excited, so much excited. I wanna hear about these Americans, perspectives, right? These girls. I'm excited. I wanna hear what they have to say about these Africans. Because first of all, how are you gonna be on a show called Young, Famous, and African, and yet you come in here, you don't know where Malawi is? Very insulting. Very insulting. We talk about it. It's your girl, Mother from Mama. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell button so that you're notified every time we go live. Tomorrow evening, I am hoping Goody and Erica will start our first episode of Bell Collective. Excited, excited. Uh, Gucci's Gucci's husband. He does too much, you guys. He does too much. We'll talk about it tomorrow. I'm your girl, Mother from Mama. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, everybody.